Welcome to another edition of Titomayne guys. It's after dark, and it's your boy. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tell you a little brief story. So what we have here is the co-op team between Scion and Tito, and this build was particularly interesting for the following reasons. When this team was built, it was built from the ground up. Originally, this team was the Cardinals. Now, if you don't know much, the Cardinals we took, and they were horrible. Let's see here. So, in 2023, in the universe that we have here, and I'd like to welcome you to the NFL After Dark with Tito.tv. We're basically going to be showing you a franchise play that is usually co-op between my member and good friend Scion. And we basically took the AIs everybody using. I asked the AI a lot of different questions about, who was the worst, most passes. Overall, the answer that we ended up getting the most, and putting all these stats in to see who was worstest with loss, see who was worstest with the most, who had the least amount of, runs to the championship, or who had been to the championship, right, and had lost the most. And look up to find some interesting things, guys. If you ever want to learn some things or be surprised by NFL statistics and stats, head on over there and look up the Cardinals. And this is where the idea of switching out, as we came into the end of the first season year, I was like, yo, this team's garbage and they're cursed. So I called it the Cards curse. Now, with the Cards curse, I knew that I needed to take on some kind of new adaptation with this team, so I figured we'd keep it at least somewhat like, a bird, since there's so many different birds in the NFL. So, the Snowhawks. And it was perfect because we were going to be picking up where the fans and the money looked all good, and that was going to be Vancouver, Canada, and that's when we became the Snowhawks. So that was in year 2. Did decent, got into the playoffs, first year ever as the Snowhawks. Had a great matchup against the 49ers, and actually broke history. We beat the 49ers so badly that they were shut out, actually. I think it was like 42-0 or 38-0. And then as we went into divisional, we got absolutely smashed by the Cowboys that year. So, as you can see, the 2023 year, the Cowboys ended up going to the Super Bowl, and they lost. The next year, the Cowboys went to the Super Bowl again, and this was the year that they actually beat us. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, so. And anyways, in 2024, they were beat 25-35 by the Bengals. So 2 years in a row, back to back, they went. Then in 2025, we had a different. Philly came in and played against the Steelers and actually got the win. But the MVP was Dak Prescott. So, and now that we're in 2025, we're actually in 2026. So 2023 we became the Snowhawks. We were out of a low 500 in 2024. So it was 2023. We were really the card, and then we were. So we went to the playoffs this year, I guess. I can't remember. I wish I remember. And as you can see, the preseason went awful. Shut down. And then they came in, and we won. And we came out with a 3-win streak. And, judging on the first 2 games, we were really, doing solid. Second, third game came in. It's like fatigue hit 1, injury hit 2. And the team had some of the guys come in that were different, and just like they could barely made it, basically, right? And the Eagles are last year's Super Bowl winners, so the fact that we beat them was huge. So we thought going into the Giants on the road, we thought we were fine. And the Giants absolutely stomped. So at that point, when we had to go to the Raiders on the road, we didn't expect to beat them 57-7 and have one of the best games of the season. After that, we played against the Chiefs in a heartbreaking loss where the quarterback came back in the last 5 seconds, and they tried to take the lead by going for 2. It was a swing out pass. Controversially enough, he reaches over, he touches the line. They call it down before it's over. Boom, game over, 28-29. They don't give him the 2-point conversion. So you go to the next week, bam, LA Rams, 42-28. Boom, another 40-point game. Boom, the quarterback comes in. Now they're going to the Broncos on the road. Sunday night, bam, 42-14. Then they go to face the Commanders. They go on the road. That one was a little tougher. Boom, they go to see their rival, their arch nemesis. Boom, 34-31. They pull it out, and that was a back and forth, but really it wasn't. That's what it looked score. It was actually a beatdown. After halftime, they started to come back. 49ers, they come in, we come in, we do what we gotta do. 30-7, boom, shutdown. Then we go to the Chargers, and it's just like they're sluggish, and I'm gonna be honest, once again, we compiled at least 5 major injuries with a total of 8. So we had 8 injuries altogether, with 5 of them being major. So the Monday night football game that we go to participate in, we actually lose 10-28. We get the bye week. We take the time to heal up. Some of the guys actually come back, like 3, I believe. And we face off against the Niners. Or maybe all of them are back now. I can't remember. I think it's actually like all of them but 2 are back or something like that. So which would mean 5 players are returning again. And that's where we are currently. So there is a setup story for the Vancouver 9-3. There definitely were not that before, and I really wish there was a way. There probably is a way to look at their history. There we go, Snowhawks. Oh man, I want you. Fuck that. Okay, so it looks like we're 5th in the NFL for passing touchdowns, 3rd passer rating in the NFL. We got 5th in the NFL for rush. Looks like we've got 5th in there, so we're in the top. And he's 23rd for passing yards. And it's because he doesn't get many yards, but he does get the touchdowns. So that's good enough for me, bitch. And as you can see here, the rookie is basically throwing at 62%. If you look at the guy that we had playing for us for the past 2 years, this is his 2nd year in, and he tried. He was a 3rd round pick, along with the other guy that we got rid of. He now currently is playing for the Saints. Anyways, 3,000 yards for his career. If you take the rushing for an example, he has over 100 attempts rushing, but he almost has 1,000 yards. He almost has a 9-yard average, right? 13 touchdowns. Now, let's think about this. This rookie is 11. So there's plenty of new talent here. Negative 33 million though, so that's going to be one of the tougher issues. And this will be a rematch. So, huge game here. Ooh, and we're going to be treated to a Thursday night football game, guys. So this is your special After Dark live stream, brought to you by Titomayne.tv and the KBK God Squad Gaming. You won't have to wait any longer, guys. Alright, guys. Enjoy the game. Here we go. Alrighty.
And we'll see Fred Warner.
see Fred Warner, I guess. I'm not sure what we'll see him do, but, you know, we'll see him, evidently.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to British Columbia and the gleaming jewel that is Vancouver, Canada. Tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Snowhawks of Vancouver. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis joining you from the booth. And, Charles, we take a peek at this Vancouver team entering play. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of players watching his game tape to put on a good performance.
Well,
see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
regardless of that, they're going to be mad. Rematch on their mind. But they are at our home.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Well,
Second and 6.
all right, guys, we lost Javon Kinlaw there.
Again, they run
Another run by McCaffrey here. Looks like he's shaking and baking here. Spins, moves.
That's good for 21 yards.
Looks like the Niners are really doing a good job here.
On that inside handoff, and then a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL, heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb.
There we go.
Bounce off of it.
And they're in there on the line that time.
Brute strength, force of will.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Purdy now to throw.
And that's to nobody.
Couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle as tight end. Third down here. When you look at this defense, right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft.
And this
Oh.
is intercepted. Buda Baker with a
Look at that. Buda Baker.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes.
Wow.
I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, isn't it? You know, the season's starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Okay, then.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On first down. Harris.
Nice.
Complete to McBride. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Now a first carry for their fullback. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 3rd and 4.
Oh, boy.
Looking to throw. Harris. Short throw to be caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. This is Young on the carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. To throw is Harris. To throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Spencer. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's Young. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here's Harris, throwing on 1st down, flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. You look at this Niner defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very slow doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Harris now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
2nd and 10.
All right, let's see. Harris is back in the shotgun here.
Harris. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Oh, but he's out of bounds.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And an absolute dime. Oh, and Purnell's not getting up. Fuck. Looks like he's hurt.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. On the ground, they go with Young. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Now the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Fuck.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets it. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
And now a run with McBride. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. And he slides to avoid the hit. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Will. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Harris on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Spencer. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing on 1st down. Harris. Able to get this one to McBride.
Dirty White Boy, there's his nickname.
Before he's brought down, 1st and 10. Now a 1st still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Our 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Harris throwing on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Snowhawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback
Man, what a
the
dog.
success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, y'all seen that.
A return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
Nice tackle.
Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
Oh, and Brock Purdy.
They may cut down their
1 for 4 here, folks.
Maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, and thought he had it for a minute there. And great defense.
Receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. The first catch.
And he holds on to it through traffic. 4th and 1 here.
Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down for 39. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, it's Young. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw is Harris. Throwing on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And this one is right down the
Let's go.
Now it's a 2-score game at 9. 16-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Not today, boy.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando,
That, my friends.
Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh man, that's a rivalry. We've had a rivalry, man. Welcome to the damn Snowhawks.
What's in store for us this weekend as we enter the final
Hopefully we can keep going. So you guys have seen, you know,
we'll highlight the one in Cincinnati. A big test coming up for the Bengals as they'll have to do battle with the
pretty
visiting
decent
Kansas
quarterback.
City Chiefs.
I'm liking him.
Good stuff to follow on the West Coast in the afternoon window, one being out in Las Vegas, where it will be the Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Sunday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams likely making a few final adjustments, and we're about ready to go in the second half. For the call, let's get you back up to Canada. We rejoin Brandon and Charlie.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. No room to run as he's taken down inside. For this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
Do it.
Here's Harris on first down. Looking right side, he's got a man. That's Spencer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Back to throw. Harris. He finds his man complete. That's McBride. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Harris now looking to throw on second down. And this throw incomplete.
And Waller drops the pass. No way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one.
And he throws a hot.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
And he takes him down by the face mask. That's going to give him 15 yards from the spot.
No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a throw complete
and the
to
fullback,
out of the backfield.
dirty white boy, pushes through 2 people.
10 yards, and that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And this young NFL team is playing very well right now.
They'll try the left side.
Oh, and a first down is to be had here.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Looking to throw. Harris. He finds his man complete.
And an absolute beautiful pass.
Down after a pickup. 2nd and 2.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And Ben Young shoots up the left side. He's in for a first.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Back to throw. Harris. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Oh, and great defense at the last second.
But it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And the dirty white boy grabs it for a draw delay, 5 yards. Looks like 4th and goal here.
Such a long drive here, 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Yeah, I agree.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
And it looks like we have an injury after that hit.
Being tackled at the end of that return. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And Williams comes in for a beautiful sack here.
Purdy.
Oh, Purdy zips it to the tight end, but the tight end can't hold on after being hit from behind here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And he throws it away.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Taking it about the 36. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And the Vancouver offense ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a bedroom play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Harris on 3rd down. And he will find Winslow. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's Matt Hawk now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's
And Purdy fires one out and another drop.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. McCaffrey running up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And McCaffrey rushes to the center there for a good 4-yard gain. We're going to go ahead and take this to the next quarter.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
And great defense as he throws one up to his tight end, but it can't come down. 4th and 6, and they're going to be lining up to go for it here.
So give some credit to the defense.
And Brandon Ayuk with a beautiful grab here through the middle, and 4th down is converted.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And another throw, this time to Deebo Samuel into traffic, and he comes down with the ball.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
And Kittle is waiting for him, but can't get out from the backfield.
One more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one.
And another throw to Deebo Samuel. But he's able to hold on to the ball into coverage. And that's a 12-yard grab. And they're going to be... Purdy sends him into motion here.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, and 21 destroys him. Kittle does not hold on to that ball. 2nd down and 10. Let's go again.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Oh. And Brandon Ayuk gets another one through the center, crashing into the middle linebacker.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far.
Motion on the defense here. And he busts through the middle here, and he's gone. Safety grabs his leg, and Keenan is down. Hurry up offense here.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And into traffic, it looks like he's got it, and there's the motion from the ref. It's a touchdown. Let's see this again.
Well, time to let those folks
George Kittle.
looking for the late local news, and we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big time drive right there? If they're gonna have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this.
All right, guys, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. And the 49ers are kicking the ball off. And Felix takes a knee here.
And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Well, the Vancouver offense ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively.
And it looks like throw to Odell Beckham is no good. And they sit this one out.
3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
And Young shoots through the middle like a bullet. And once again, they cannot contain Ben Young, and I don't know many teams that have been able to do it this year. A rookie phenom that was drafted by this team in the 7th round.
He's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Harris on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And big tight end Springs catches the ball into a double coverage. They grab him, but they don't.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
And the wide receiver Winslow gets a carry, but it stops.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession.
3rd and 3.
As we come back, as big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. First carry for James Conner.
And James Conner comes in as the backup running back here, and he actually gets it done. He has been in the whole game. He's fresh-legged, and I think that was a very good decision by the coach here.
5 points of contact necessary.
And Young is stopped this time for no gain.
Going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect.
And Young stays in bound. What a way to struggle to stay in bound. Good job by him. They call a timeout, and that is it for timeouts.
To throw is Harris from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, and he throws one right at the edge of the touchdown zone, but he doesn't get it.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And, oh, they try to block the kick. No good, and they make the kick with the sophomore kicker. More year, and they call him a vet. 3-year vet.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So Purdy and the Niners down by 8.
As you can see, they're down by 8. They obviously have to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion just to tie it. And a good catch by Brandon Ayuk here.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Oh, and Ojulari with a nice smack there.
8 yards to go. Here's Purdy.
And it looks like he throws it away there. Purdy's been under a lot of stress just with the 3-man push here, which is unfortunate.
Equally good.
Purdy to throw.
And the defense, beautiful, impenetrable there. Not only did he knock the ball out, but he stood back and knocked him down. Oh, and a beautiful pick here, and he's out of bounds, and that is it. A chance to tie the game up. He forced the throw, carried Hawthorne. Absolutely beautiful throw, but he cannot get it over Kerry Hawthorne. Beautiful, beautiful. They put Kerry Hawthorne on Deebo Samuel, and it paid off.
But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception?
And I see James Conner in the backfield here. And let's see what they're going to do here. Looks like a small run.
First down
And
for
yep,
Connor, not gonna
James
get
Conner
much.
does a little leg movement. 1
Second
yard to
down.
go, and
Charles,
the
why didn't they just take
clock
the knee
is
there?
You're
ticking.
asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Victory very much in sight now as he'll take a knee. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Vancouver, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yikes. Lost a left guard, lost a left tackle, 2 wide receivers. Jesus Christ, man. And we got the first round bye going to Green Bay and Baltimore Ravens. She's a ooh, itchy poo. Yes, no. Holy shit. Nice. Holy shit. Alright, last game, guys, and we're going to cut it out for tonight, and we will see you tomorrow evening. And we get a Thursday night football game back to back.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see DJ Moore. He's coming off a more than solid showing, 116 yards last week. It's the Bears and the Snowhawks on Thursday night primetime.
The sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. When you look at this defense, against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Goff now looking to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On first down, Daniels. There he goes, left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. this here. Medical staff are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll run with Cook. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now, hang on here. Not what you want to see because Dalvin Cook injured, at least for the moment, and in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Gone. Nice catch. Touchdown. Here's Harris to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still third down. Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Harris. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Harris now throwing on 1st down. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham from 21 yards away.
And the Snowhawks have got it back to within a score. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes...
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Previous play is under review.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now for the point after. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. So they'll go ahead and